Red Oak Economic Development Corporation. Today is August the 27th, 2020. The time is 7:08 p.m. Declare that notices were legally posted pursuant to the Open Meetings Act. Quorum is present. It appears we've got myself, Alan Hughley, Tim Lightfoot, Greg Bennett, and Jack Edwards in attendance, so we have a quorum. And we're holding this via telephone conference because of the COVID situation and under the governor's order. So let's see. At this time, we have a few pieces of new business. The first is just to approve the item A, consider approving the minutes of the July 23rd, 2020 regular meeting of the Red Oak Economic Development Corporation. I looked at those, they look straightforward. Does anybody have any comment, or do I hear a motion to approve the minutes of the July 23rd, 2020 meeting?
Moved.
Moved by Tim.
Second.
Seconded by Greg. All those in favor, votes fine. Jack?
Aye.
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 And Greg? I think I heard Greg.
Yes, aye.
Okay, that's unanimous. We're going to item B, which is discussion and consider approving an expenditure in an amount not to exceed $3,000 for repairs to the existing fence located on approximately 15.9 acres of property owned by the ROEDC. This is the back of the hilltop property. The old fence is kind of fallen down, and I don't know if y'all saw the pictures, but if you did, you can tell that the city's gonna own it. We've gotta have to do better than that, even if it is temporary. So anyway, Todd or Lee, do you have any comment on it?
Well, Kyle Kelly, our Parks and Recreation Director, solicited 3 bids, and all of the bids are on the memo. They're all under 2,000. We're asking for not to exceed 3,000, just in case some additional expenses are involved. And I just received a text from Kyle that he has already reached out to Duckett Carpentry with a $1,760 bid, and that they are going to be retained for the project. And they've already ordered the materials.
Okay. Very small project. Anybody have any comment?
What's the motion?
I'd say it does seem like a kind of a lot for 90 feet, but I guess there's probably a minimum. And if we got 3 bids and we're going with the low one, there's really no issue there for me, I guess.
Anybody else? Jack?
I just asked what the motion would be.
Let's see. The motion would be approve an expenditure in an amount not to exceed $3,000 to repair to existing fence on 15.9 acres of property owned by ROEDC. Do I hear
Moved by Tim.
So moved by Tim. Second by Jack. All those in favor, Tim?
Aye.
Greg?
Aye.
Jack?
Aye.
I'm an aye, so that's unanimous. Item number C, discussion and consider approving a license agreement by and between the Red Oak Economic Development Corporation and K4 Construction Incorporated, and authorize their ROEDC president to execute all necessary documents. Todd or Lee, I appreciate it. Rundown on this.
Go ahead. You can do the details, Lee. But basically, the contractor building Tajin Restaurant is wanting to put a construction trailer to use as headquarters on the old steakhouse site.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot what this one was. Yeah, they just want to use that concrete pad where the steakhouse was while they're in construction on Cajun. Is there any expense to us or anything at all? Just allowing them to do it?
Right.
Why does it have to be a license agreement?
Say again?
Why does it have to be in the form of a license agreement? Why isn't it just a permission thing?
Because we need to have the in writing to kick them off if we need to for whatever reason.
Sounds good.
You know, with some days' notice. But if property sells or they do something silly, we need to have the ability to tell them to move on.
That works.
Is there anything else, anything more complicated than that about this?
Would there be anything in there, Todd, in the event that they're using that for whatever, in the event that they get to get something, some junk, chemical or something on that pad that it might have to be specially cleaned to sell it? Any repercussions to the city or to the EDC?
Yeah, there's a,
I don't.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up the license agreement. The answer is yes. It prohibits them from having any type of chemicals there that would be harmful. And also the provision is that they return the property back over to the EDC in as good or better condition than when they occupied the property initially.
So we're covered, sounds like. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there any kind of time limit to this, or we just tell them to leave if we need them to?
We just have
Well,
a built-in.
Go ahead, Todd, sorry.
I said we can have them leave if we need them to with, I forget how many days notice. But really we just want them to be able to get out there and build the restaurant and be done.
Okay. Well, we've tried as hard as we can to make this complicated, but I just don't think it is very complicated, so. Let them put their trailer there while they're building the building and then move it. Anybody got anything else, or let's see if we can fashion a motion here. A motion would be a motion to approve a license agreement between the Red Oak ROEDC and K4 Construction and authorize the ROEDC president to execute all necessary documents.
So moved.
So moved by Jack.
Second.
Second by Greg. I'm an aye. Tim?
Aye.
Greg?
Aye.
Jack?
Aye.
All right, that motion's unanimous. And, well, seems like we're kind of flying through this. Well, anybody want to talk about anything else before we adjourn? I don't guess technically we can't talk about anything else.
That's right.
But all right, it's good to see y'all. Glad to see everybody's doing okay. Hopefully.
Yep, same.
Except John, he's looking kind of grim over there. All right, I suppose we're ready for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Jack.
Second.
Second by Greg. All those in favor, voice votes, fine. Aye.
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 That's unanimous, and we're adjourned at 7:17.